Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, Mintek CEO calls for a state-owned exploration company. Omnia's new plant will raise South Africa's nitric acid production to 1.4 million tonnes a year, and a 120-tonne excavator is introduced to the South African mining industry. To ensure the vibrant future of mining in South Africa, exploration will have to be resuscitated, state-owned Mintek President and CEO Abel Mngomezulu says.
What is it that I'm suggesting to activate or to make us to be able to do more exploration in South Africa or have interest in exploration? I would suggest that the Council for Geoscience be allowed by the state to take the process forward. In this sense, I would say the current geological reconnaissance work that they do, they must not stop it but continue with it, but it should be ring-fenced. On the sideline, they should have a fully fledged exploration company that does exploration, not for mining, but in order to sell those projects if they find that those projects are economically viable.
Specialist chemical services provider Omnia has officially launched its nitric acid complex, which became operational at the end of March. It will allow the company to take advantage of the increasing demand for explosives and fertilizer in southern Africa.
I think it adds a lot of nitrate capacity to the country as a whole. We were probably the most short in the country, and hence the investment into our nitrates. The mining sector is growing quite strongly still today, particularly in coal, uranium and copper. And I think this capacity was long overdue, and certainly the growth will be there, is coming, and we have the capacity to go into the future, as there will be some spare capacity in the years ahead.
The new Hyundai R1209 hydraulic excavator recently entered the heavy mining equipment sector in South Africa, with 2 of these mammoth machines having already been sold to local buyers.
The features of the excavator are it's got a commonality of parts, so it's got a Cummins engine, it drives its Kawasaki pumps, and it's got high dash hydraulics on the drive motors, which is common throughout the range of Hyundai equipment.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.